Good day to you, children. Hope you are waiting for your favorite English program. English as a life skill. In this program, we have brought you another important aspect of language learning. Well, children, I know all of you read different types of texts. You read articles, stories, letters, poems, notices, advertisements, instructions, etc. Why do you read all these? To get or find information. Kamesh is a student awaiting O-level results. He wants to find some information. Let's watch how he does it.
Kamesh, you have finished your exam. What are your plans now?
I want to rest a little. Anyway, I thought of following an English course.
It's a good idea. I wanted to suggest it.
You laughed at me when I was speaking in English with my friends.
Stop, Nathmi. Now he is ready to follow a course.
Okay, I got a leaflet of a good English course. I'll bring it.
Well, children, did you listen to their conversation? He's going to read a leaflet and find some information. So, this lesson focuses on how to find information from various types of texts. Children, hope you find this lesson interesting and useful. Watch carefully and see what information he finds and how he finds them.
Here's the leaflet.
Give me, I'll read it.
Kamesh, is it for students like you awaiting results?
Are you awaiting results after O-levels? Why waste time? Join us and speak English. Yes, of course.
Well, does it say anything about the course content?
Course content: speaking skills for day-to-day communication, presentation skills, introduction to English grammar.
When does the course start?
On the 14th of January. Commencement: 14th January, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Duration: 6 months.
It's good. He has no time to idle.
Keep your mouth shut.
Stop joking. What's the duration of the course?
It's 6 months.
What's the course fee?
I think it's not mentioned.
Isn't there a phone number?
There is. We can get more details.
Well, children, did you notice how Kamesh gathered information? What did he do to find answers for the questions asked? He had to read it carefully. Children, when you look for some information in a text, first, you have to understand the questions. So, the first thing you must do is to read the questions. Now, let's look at the questions Kamesh answered. Once again, we'll show you the leaflet too. We want to try the same questions. Is the course meant for students awaiting O-level results? Does it say anything about the course content? Children, look at these two questions. What type of questions are they? Yes, they need yes or no answers only. You must identify yes or no questions carefully. How do they start? The first question starts with is. Is the course meant for students awaiting O-level results? Now, look at the second question. Does it say anything about the course content? It starts with does. Usually, yes or no questions start with big verbs such as is, am, are, was, were, and the modal verbs such as can, could, will, would, etc.
English as a life skill.
Let's look at some more questions now. When does the course start? What type of a question is it? It's a WH question. Can you remember the WH questions? Where? When? What? Who? Why? Etc. Children, you need to give an answer from the text you read for these questions. When does the course start? 14th January. Remember, when you write the date, you must use capitals where necessary. Here, J should be capital in January. Let's look at the next question. What's the duration of the course? Children, do you know the meaning of the word duration? It's the length of the time of the course. So, what's the answer? 6 months. All right, children, you saw two types of questions. Questions that demand yes or no answers. We call them binary choice questions. Questions that demand yes, no answers.
English as a life skill.
Children, you do different projects in schools. Would you like to see what Pansara and Nihara do for their projects?
Pansara? Hello, Nihara. Come in.
You are busy. What are you looking for?
Can't you remember our assignment? We have to find information for that.
Have you selected a great personality?
I thought of writing about Dr. C.W.W. Kannangara.
Well, we have to find information according to the guidelines given.
I have the guidelines with me. Can you help me to check them?
Yes, of course. It's helpful to me too.
Yes, let's read it and see. The first guideline is personal information of Dr. Kannangara. Let's look at the text. Dr. C.W.W. Kannangara was born on 30th October 1884 in Mathugama. He had his primary education at Wesleyan English High School and secondary education in Richmond College Gaol.
Then, is there anything about his school life?
Let's read it again from the beginning and see.
No, don't read from the beginning. Read from the next paragraph.
I think you are correct. It's given here. He was a fine sportsman in his school. He not only captained the school cricket team but also won colours in football.
The next guideline is about his career.
Then it must be in the next paragraph.
Yes, normally there is an order of giving information in a text.
He became a teacher and later passed the law examinations and started practicing law in Gaul.
Oh, he had been a teacher.
Yes. What is the next guideline?
The services he has done and why he is important.
Oh, once again, we have to read the whole text. I told you once, just read the next paragraph. That is how we have to find information from the text. He introduced the Free Education Bill in the State Council and recommended free education from kindergarten to university education. He introduced Central School and the Scholarship Scheme for the sake of talented and needy children. Dr. Kannagara was patriotic and honest in everything he did, including politics, considering his services to the cause of education.
Oh, it's given. I think everything we need is given in this text. It's good for our assignment. Let's take it.
Well, children, did you listen to Nihara and Pansara? Did you notice how they went through the text to find relevant information? Children, when you find information from any text, you need to go through the questions given first. Usually, the questions are prepared in order of the paragraphs in the text. So, you need not read from the beginning all the time.
English as a life skill.
Well, let's look at another reading text from a GCE O-level past paper. I want you to read the text written by Surangi and answer the questions given below. Let's look at the first question and the first paragraph. What is Surangi's father? Last Monday was a very happy day for me. My father, who was in Oman for 2 years, working as an accountant for a company, came home. Okay, children, did you find the answer? Yes, he's an accountant. You need to write the answer with the article an. What is Surangi's father? An accountant. Let's look at the next question and the next few lines of the second paragraph. Why did everybody come running? Then mother and everybody at home came running to welcome father. It was a pleasant surprise for them too. Yes, I hope you can find the answer. Why did everybody come running? Let's read the text. You also can read with me. Then, mother and everybody at home came running to welcome father. It was a pleasant surprise for them too. Yes, why did everybody come running? To welcome father. Children, when you take answers from the text, you need to take the relevant part from it. Here, you need to start from to welcome father. Don't write the whole sentence from the text. You must learn to select relevant parts from a text. Let's look at the next question. What was the best present Surangi got? After a delicious meal of rice and curry, hastily prepared by mother, he distributed the presents he had brought for all of us. The album full of pictures he gave me was what I liked best. Yes, children, what was the best present Surangi got? It's the album full of pictures. Children, you need to read both these sentences to find the answer. Sometimes you must link the ideas of a text to find answers. Here, you need to link the word present with the phrase, the album full of pictures, and understand it. Well, children, if you do not get the answer from the first reading, read the text several times to find the answer. You need to practice to find answers from a text. You have many reading texts in your paper. So, this is a very useful lesson. We'll bring you some more reading lessons later. Watch them carefully and improve your reading skills. We'll meet you once again with another interesting lesson. See you later.